Hello. This one? No, it's not working. Of course, it's never working. Yep, now it's working.
Hi.
And the sound is very loud. Let me just do this. Up. It should be better now.
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Up. How is everyone doing?
Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Now, if I do this. Okay. Just a test. It's working. Good, we are here. Okay. And I need this. We are ready to start. Talking about flexible filament. And I still need to put some oil on this arm because it's freaking and doing a lot of noise. Busy designing for my project. How are you two doing?
Good.
Which project are you working on? I'm from upstate New York.
You know what? Sometimes when we speak to the chat, I forget that we're not speaking to someone, and then I pause and I wait for a reply, but I realize it takes a little bit before someone replies.
There's a bit of a delay.
It's like this awkward 2 seconds of waiting.
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay. We need to. We're just gonna wait for you, staring at the camera, till you answer. I will try to keep it short. Quick. We're not gonna wait too long.
Good, guys. We're doing good. The start of the week has been good from my side at least. I don't know how it is for you. How's your start of the week been, Nicola?
It's been busy but nice overall. We have some great news.
A lot of things going on behind the scenes.
And I have what we have been working on the live stream for the past 3 weeks now. The modification of the printer, the Prusa MK3. I'm basically working on it almost every day. It takes way more time than expected.
Really?
But it's going well.
It looks actually so good. He wasn't in the office. Oh, okay, you were in the office, you were in another room. And I came into the stream room where he also does his painting. And I saw one of your painting and it looked so realistic. Yeah, this is the one. He painted it so well that it looks like it is actually metal. So nice. I mean, you guys can't see it at close up. But
no. If you want to see it, you need to come on stream. I'm teasing you. Next week you're gonna see the big reveal. So come on stream to see what it looked like. This is just a teaser. It's called Garden Gnome Oh yeah, I think you told us about the Garden Gnome project. Camera barometric module. The goal is to reading, take photo, and with some DBZ fusion technology, join it all together for posting it on Blue Sky.
Smart people in the stream.
All that in a GNOME. My god. Nice. Then you can continue to work on your project while you listen to the stream. It's nice. Well, when you will be done, don't forget to post about it so we can all see what it's about.
Yeah, I would love to see.
Yeah. I always like to see the project of people.
So guys, today's stream, like Nicola said, flexible prints.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about our TPU. We're going to talk about resin. Yep. Resin. And we're going to do a giveaway. Or am I missing something?
Of course. Always a giveaway.
What is the giveaway, you may ask?
So, today the giveaway... We will change the rule a bit, but we'll talk about it later. But today you can win 2 kg of TPU per person. And I don't know which TPU exactly yet. It will depend where you're from. But 2 kg of TPU. And we will describe to you the difference between the different TPU. I will whisper you a link to the photo and such when it's working. Nice. Do this.
talk about new filament dryers?
No,
No?
no, nothing is planned on that. Not today. We have nothing to say.
We have nothing to say about that. I mean, if you want to ask questions, you're more than welcome to ask, but the plan is not to talk about our accessories, but our filaments.
But we will still talk a bit about dryer because you will see that TPU is a kind of a complicated filament sometimes that need dry. That's it. So maybe we will mention dryer. But as always, if you want the best result, it's always nice to dry your filament, no matter the filament.
We did have an announcement today. We can't tell you what it is yet. Keep your eyes open on our Instalogic and Sunlu Instagram, social media, and later on they will disclose what exactly the product is, but we cannot say anything. Our mouths are sealed. Like we signed an NDA type of stuff.
Surprise announcement.
Surprise.
But in terms of news, it's not news because we kind of already talked about it some times ago. But in 2 weeks, we are going to have a talk show about a special filament. Special live stream about this filament. So that's kind of a news. Be there. A new filament. A kind of, how can I say? An original filament. We don't see that often. So be there in 2 weeks.
It's going to be a nice giveaway.
Yeah. Okay, so filament. If I say filament, but that will be the main thing about this live stream is that we're mostly, that's why we named the live stream like this, is that we're going to talk about flexible print, not necessarily filament, because we will see that you can make flexible parts with non-flexible filament. So it's going to be interesting. And of course, we're going to talk a bit about the resin. A bit, as always, there is always an equivalent in resin. So, flexible resin. You will see it's
Can we
it's
start with the
topic.
resin?
Oh, we can start with the resin.
You know why? Because I said this really a long time ago in the stream. I don't print with resin, everyone knows. But I love the flexible resin because I use it as like a stress ball all the time. And I remember I told you about how we had a printed one and I completely destroyed it and someone asked where it was and I completely messed
because
it
we
up.
had a previous model.
Remember?
So I
messed
forgot
it up.
about this one.
But I love flexible resin, even though I don't print with it. I think it's so nice. Not many people use it actually though. Like generally,
No.
You don't see a lot of people talking about using flexible resin, which is such a shame.
I think there is two reasons. We will see a bit later with the difficulty of printing with resin, but basically the flexible resin that we have here is equivalent to, if I recall correctly, 70A. So to give you an idea, the TPU that we're going to see a bit later are 90 and 95. And the higher the number, the harder the material. So the lower the number, the more flexible it is.
For a shoe. I'm going to print a shoe now. Would you use this or would you use the TPU?
Well, currently I'm using resin to print a shoe. But I will talk about it.
That's the answer.
But that depends. I would use something a bit more flexible than 90, sorry. But not as flexible as the resin. The resin is a bit too flexible.
I feel like for like a shoe sole, that would be
for certain parts
like
it could work.
You know what I mean?
And especially since you can see that there is kind of like a memory foam with it. Like it takes quite a lot of time to
destroy. It took me almost 7 months to destroy the one that I had, and I was like playing with it every day.
But like if you compare it to like TPU, which like regain its form like in instantly. This one has like a memory
I love this one.
form. Very satisfying.
So
But-
satisfying.
Um,
Yes, I'm so sorry. I'll put it like at my face.
always keeping the
I'm
microphone
gonna speak
placed.
loud.
Oh, you can speak loud too. I mean, it's always better to keep the mic right in front of you.
Damn it. Always. I get too excited with you guys. That's the problem. I have to
Yep.
move all the time.
Move. You need to move with the mic.
I swear.
And I don't have enough room to also get a resin printer. I would love to make squishy figure. It's for figures, because that's the difficulty of resin, especially resin. This resin is that it's so flexible. Basically, I'm very loud. Okay, I can reduce also my sound.
No, I think they're saying like in comparison to me. Which is
that's
actually
true.
funny because I'm actually such a loud individual.
Yeah, but when I'm on stream, I tend to
on
scream.
stream, I'm like so soft. I'm like so
That's the opposite.
like
Yeah,
girly.
I always
And-
scream when I'm on stream. So yeah, we're gonna see a bit later with the
Mhm.
TPU, but basically, usually the more flexible the material is, the harder it is to print, because it moves everywhere, which is hard to print if the thing that you're printing keep moving. So for the resin, the difficulty is to print it. It's very hard to. Oh, I'm gonna switch to.
I feel like the flexible resin smells also very pungent in comparison to the others. I don't know why. I don't know if it's in my head, but like when you print with other resins, like it's pungent, but like like I can handle it. But with like the flexible resin, just generally any brand flexible resin, the smell of it is so pungent that I wouldn't suggest having it in your home.
It's like a flexible resin. Yeah, tend to smell a bit more than some other resin. But as always, when you're doing resin printing anyway, it's
Yeah.
important to have good ventilation
Yeah,
and protection
for
and
sure.
everything. But yeah, the difficulty to print this is that you need to keep the resin warm, because if it's too cold, the
Mhm.
resin is going to be too thick, and so it's going to be very complicated to print. You need to keep it warm so it's very liquid and you can print it.
What do you mean by keep it warm though?
You keep it high temperature. Keep it at like 35 degree, 35 degree. And for that, you need a special printer that warm up the resin. So it doesn't work in like the lowest quality printer. But once you manage to print it, it's very clean and it's resin. So you have a lot of detail and the result is...
I feel like this, the flexible resin is really good for cosplay outfits. I mean, TPU as well, but I feel like for more detailed stuff, you need more flexibility with your costume. The flexible resin would be for me the choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because especially in cosplay, you can have some parts that require this flexibility, and depending on the part, yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, depending on the part. But let's say a helmet.
And also, and also because for cosplay especially, the flexible resin is a bit more resistant than some like standard resin. I mean, it's different, but standard resin tend to be brittle and can break if you drop something, for example.
Yeah.
Since it's flexible, it won't break like that.
You know
So
what
for
I
cosplay,
would love to see, like a whole Call of Duty outfit in
You
flexible.
can work on it. You can...
Not happening.
Next. So this was the resin. Just so as a little advice, if you want to print with resin, you need to keep it warm. You need to warm it up before so you can mix it well in the bottle. And you need to keep it warm when you print and print it very slowly. But other than that, when it's printed, it's nice. And the advantage of resin also is that you can mix it with some other resin to make it a bit less flexible and a bit easier to print. Now, most famous flexible filament is the TPU.
Obs.
So we have actually three kind of TPU here.
We have more. Oh, don't we have a blue one?
We have plenty. I mean,
But I
I
mean,
don't
like in
remember
the
how much.
office. I think we have a blue one in the office too.
Yeah, we have
Laying somewhere.
silk,
Like a baby
sky blue,
So
Yeah.
nice. So nice.
sky blue, burgundy, black, white, orange.
I think we have yellow as well.
Yeah, there is. I don't remember all the color,
Not in
but
the
there is a lot
office,
of
though.
color. So you will check on the website. I don't remember.
You know what would be
But-
so nice? And I mean, it's not going to happen ever, but like a marble TPU.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be so nice, wouldn't it? Not going to happen, but like, I think like,
I mean, TPU with really really technical
yeah,
color
I don't think that's
would be
gonna work.
funny. But here, I'm gonna talk about this one a bit later. I took two example of the color that we have. This one is a silk.
So,
You can see
so pretty. Wow, it looks so nice.
it look very silky,
It looks sexy.
and you can see it's flexible. And this one,
I would
You
hope it's
cannot-
flexible.
I'm gonna take my phone to show you a bit more. But basically, hopla. If I put it on the light, it's gonna be better.
Yeah.
It's a transparent one.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, because we also have transparent, like fully transparent. This one is orange, but we also have like neutral, no color transparent.
This one is orange? No, it's green.
It's green. Yep. I always like transparent filaments because you can kind of see the infill.
Oh, I don't know. I like it, but
It look
I don't like to see the infill. So
That
I'm like the
depend.
opposite.
that depend on the
I mean, it depends
infill.
on what you're doing. I feel like if you're gonna do like a ball, like print a ball with TPU, a transparent one would be nice. Or if you're gonna do something with a light, like a lamp, I don't know.
Yeah,
That would be nice
Yeah.
as well.
like a little diffuser. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like seeing the infill. It depends. But we will have also. I keep teasing everything. We'll have. I don't know when, but one day
One
we will
day.
have a live stream about transparent filament and how to make transparent parts. Because usually with transparent, when you just print like that,
Mm.
it becomes translucent, meaning you can kind of see, but it's not like glass. Transparent TPU, I can come with a few new ideas. Custom phone case, casing with the shape of Pokemon in multicolor. Multicolor with a TPU is
Actually, a phone
Quite something.
case is so nice. But the only thing is, if I would print a phone case, I'd be so scared that it turns yellow like this. Like my phone, the sides, it's transparent.
Mm.
Obviously, it's not.
but that's why you need the
But
orange.
it's like yellow. Like after a while, it goes yellowy. That's disgusting.
But that's why you need the orange. That's why there is no risk of it becoming yellow because it's already yellow. And so yeah, I don't remember if I said it or no, but both of them are printed with TPU 95. So if you remember what I said earlier, 95 is the highest number that we have, so it's a bit harder. Honeycomb infill would look pretty good for diffusing the light. Yeah, I mean that's why this one you can see that it's gyroid inside. Can you see?
I think so. Yeah, you can.
You can kind of see the wave pattern if it want to focus. Yes, you kind of see the wave pattern. Yep. So if I recall, this one have been printed with 2 perimeter and a light infill of like 7%, I think. That's why it's still flexible, like that. Yep. But if you want something even more flexible, you need to switch to this.
Did you say even more flexible?
Yeah. This one is the 90A.
Oh, wow.
So you can see that this one is way more flexible than the first one. On camera, it looked like it's the same, but this one is not transparent. Yep.
Yeah. Also, the colors are different.
Yep.
This
Yep.
one, obviously, the transparent one is a lot lighter and more.
But like you can see how squishy it is compared to the transparent one.
This is so cute. This is such a cute child's, could be such a cute child's toy. I like it.
It's a nice model. Fully
Like
open
it.
source. So yeah, basically, you can see that just a little number like that, 95 versus 90. And you can see that one is way more flexible than the other. So you can imagine that the lower you get,
Oh my word, you're
the
so right.
more flexible
Damn,
it is.
this one is like... What would you... Okay, example time. What would you print with 90 and what would you print with 95A?
That really depends what you... That's complicated. But for example, your phone case, I think I would print it with 95 because you still need it to be a bit rigid. But someone in the chat was talking about doing grommet and joint or thing like that need to be a bit flexible. This I would do with the 90. What hardness will you work with an AMS? So none. Basically. 90 you can forget. 95 you can try to put it in the AMS, but it's not recommended. It's not recommended because basically the filament is, because it's TPU, the filament is very, very flexible. And if you pull, it's gonna stretch. And so basically if you put it in the AMS won't be able, it will be able to pull the filament, but it won't be able to push it out of the printer. So what will happen is that you will jam. And so that's why TPU is not really, it's hard to do multicolor TPU or multi-material TPU with just a normal AMS. That's like pull and push filament. And it's even worse with the 90 because it's like even more flexible. And so the printer have even more of a hard time to print it with the AMS. That's why it's always nice to always better to print it directly, like fit directly the printer from the back or whatever.
What about shoes 95 or 90? I say 90. I know
90,
you're probably
yeah.
gonna say 90. You say 90?
But
as
that depend of the
I think
of
I'm
the
the
shoes.
part.
It depends of, because
I feel like
that's
the
also,
base type of shoe would be the sole is flexible resin. The like top part, wait, where's my shoe? Time to show my foot. This, I would say flexible resin. I would say this part, like at the top, I would be like 90. And then maybe the heel, like something a little bit sturdier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
because yeah, Maki said
Damn, I'm
softer
getting
the
so
better.
old that hurt my knee.
But Maki is saying softer the better, but it's not true for the shoes. You don't want too soft of a shoes. So yeah, I think Timmy is right. Like different parts, different flexibility. But also, what you can do is that you change the infill and the number of wall and how you print it. Because if you put more infill, it's going to be less flexible. If you put less infill, it's going to be way more flexible. So that's also a way to change the flexibility of your part. You just add more wall. For some spots, you want to be more harder. Yeah, exactly. You can change the print parameter. That's a good transition to how to print TPU. the little advice to print TPU. For commercial 3D printed shoes are 60 to 65D. Damn. I want to try this filament.
That's super.
That's very, very low.
That's so low. Damn. I mean, makes sense though.
But that again,
Makes
that depends.
But I think it's a different. I feel like it's also a different type of filament. Like
sometimes it's not even filament. It's like something a bit closer to resin, powder or like. But and yeah, again, it depends how you print it, the number of perimeter, the number of like infill, this kind of thing.
They are not printed.
Laser
out of
SLA
filament,
printer, yeah.
That makes sense.
So yeah, it's not filament, because filament is again the lower you get, the harder it is to print. But yeah, on the advice on how to print it. So, yep. As I said, the main difficulty of TPU is that it's flexible. So when you have a flexible filament, you also have a flexible part. So when you print, the part tend to move because it's flexible. And so you want to minimize this. And the best thing to have a stable print, especially for example for the support, because the support are often like the tree support are very small, so they tend to move a lot. So a good idea is to slow down your print. Print very slowly. I will try to open the preset that I have for the TPU, but basically I often give the same advice, but if you want good quality print, you need to slow down the print, especially with TPU. And so I'm gonna say something and then I'm gonna say the opposite right after. But basically, the lower the number, the harder it is to print, because the more flexible it is. In my case, I think that the 90 is a bit easier to print than the 95. I think it's mostly because my preset for the 90 is a bit more on point than the 95. I'm just going to open it.
Open it up.
So TPU 90A. To give you an idea, I print it at 3 millimeter cube per second. So it's very low. I tend to be very conservative to not have any mistake. But to give you an idea, that gives me a speed of around 5 to 10 millimeter per second. So it's very slow. You could print it a bit quicker than that, probably. But it's also because I printed some part like that with very thin branches. You want to be as slow as possible to have a good result. Long print time for sure, but I want to try it. It's going to be long, but the result is nice.
I'm actually so surprised so many people print with TPU. I honestly so surprised. I honestly didn't think so many people use the TPU filament.
I'm like, because it's so nice.
Like, I'm actually shook. I thought like everyone's gonna be like, yeah, I don't use it or something, but like everyone uses TPU. Am I the only one that's out of like the cool
But
kids?
it's because it's so nice. It's so nice.
I hop on that train. I'm like,
I printed on 33 millimeter per second on P1S. Yeah, this setting are also on P1S. So yeah, you can increase for sure. My setting were done mostly to print this. So again, very thin branches, a lot of movement. So I needed to go especially slow with that. I'm sure, yeah, you can increase a bit the speed, but keep in mind that the slower you are, the better it is. Almost. And yep.
When did you print this?
After Form Next, because they stole it at Form Next. So now I got
throwback to the thieves.
Yeah, I printed like 4 of them to
Can you
have
print me like one so I can use it as like a stress ball?
I don't have any resin anymore.
Never mind.
Because I'm printing a shoes right now. and I don't have a resin anymore.
Sooner or later, he's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, where's my resin print? We need to take it." I'll be like, "I don't know." Meanwhile, it's me at home like this.
But I printed 4, and I only find this one, so I don't know where the other. But that's just a sign that I need
It's gone.
to order some more.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's the first advice. Great for dog toys as well.
Someone said their nephew asked them if they could print a boomerang. That's actually so nice. You know what you know what boomerang
95, yeah.
Damn.
Because it's still...
That's actually such a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you just gave me the best idea for summer to print a frisbee. Yeah, it would work.
Frisbee should work too.
Yeah. Oh my word. Thank you.
And yeah, Sebastian, yeah, that's exactly what my setting is. Usually limited to 3 millimeter cube per second, the volumetric flow rate. The second advice, if you want to print CPU, is to dry it. Always, like we always say, dry your filament, but it's especially true for TPU. TPU really need to be dry.
That's like your slogan in life.
So
Dry
yeah,
it.
I mean it's
Dry it.
the result is here. The result is here.
But
I
true.
printed a giant dinosaur head from a Key 3D in TPU. I want to see the results. A giant one on top of that. I want to see the
I
results.
want to see it too.
Dry it, slow it down. Exactly. Even better if you print it while it's still in the dryer. Even better.
I printed once, one of the few times. I think I only printed like twice with TPU, to be honest. As if I print a lot. I printed, I think really in the very beginning of me working in 3D printing. And there was so much stringing. Like,
Oh yeah.
it was the worst model that I've ever printed. It was horrible. I don't know what it was. I think I was trying to print a shoe or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, it's the stringing. If you don't dry it,
Horrible.
the stringing is crazy.
It was horrible.
So yeah, dry your filaments, especially your TPU.
What are these?
I'm gonna mention it right after. But just the boomerang and the frisbee remind me also. I should have brought it here, but you have some more flexible filaments that are not TPU. And for example, the one that we have is way less flexible, but it's still a bit flexible, and it's PP, polypropylene.
Yes.
Polypropylene is a bit flexible also. And for example, for a frisbee, I think PP would be great because it's still a bit sturdy.
Yeah.
It's not as flexible as
True.
TPU. But if you want to stick to to regular filaments, you can also, instead of printing in a flexible material, you can print flexible parts. So this, yep, same for this. Those are printed in PLA. I'm gonna switch the cam, but basically the idea here is that since you cannot make the material flexible,
So nice.
you work on the design to make it so the design make it flexible. And yeah, nylon
This is nice
without the
for
CF
Nicholas's.
is flexible.
You know what that would be nice for? On my sofa, you have like the side piece.
Ah, yeah.
Where you want to like, you don't know where to put your like cups and stuff like that.
Mhm.
This is such a good idea.
So, I mean,
Or
you
like
say that,
clothing.
but basically this is, yeah.
I think I don't know if I might be mistaken. Don't quote me. But I think there's like a YouTuber or whatever you call her. She prints clothing, and I think she doesn't use TPU. I think she uses like this type of like models for her clothes, like her tops and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
And so this is by design make it flexible, but you can, some people integrate it to clothes by basically printing on fabric directly. So the filament is not necessarily linked like that, but it's printed on a fabric that make the whole thing flexible. It's a bit like it's the same philosophy than that, but printed directly on like
Again, this
a
would
fabric.
be such a
Piece
nice
of fabric.
cosplay filament for like armor.
Yeah. So yeah, because those are just like example of flexible print. I would say the most common, like we also the flexible dragon or this kind of thing. But it's just to show that with a bit of ingenuity, you can have very good idea on
how long
how to
did
design a part.
this print take you?
So this print took me actually
This
quite a
one.
lot of time, because I printed in very small layer line. And also with this kind of design, the issue is that it's a bunch of little tiny arm. So the printer basically need to do a lot of very tiny movement like that, which make it long. While for example a dinosaur, it's long single motion, which make it way quicker. So this one I think it took like one night.
Oh,
A bit more than
okay,
one
that's
night.
not that. Oh, but just this one.
It's like
Just this one.
maybe 14 hour.
That takes.
Yeah, no,
quite a
it's for a small part like that.
while. That's
it's very
quite
long.
Yeah.
And again, it's a small layer 8. And also someone asked how flexible is PLA. Well, PLA is not flexible at all. That's the thing. It's quite brittle.
yeah.
Do I
We
an
have one
example?
here.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, this might be PETG, but I think this is PLA. And so this one is full to make it more sturdy. But you can see that
Don't break it.
not gonna break it, but it's just to show you that it doesn't move. Like there is no flex to it. It's like it will break, it won't bend. That's PLA. So it's always funny when you see PLA, which is a hard material, being all flexible like this.
What material is this one?
Everything is PLA. This one is PLA Silk White. This is Galaxy. This dual color green purple. Yep. Switch the cam.
This
Let
makes
me
me
read
want
you
to
a
have
bit.
a snake.
Yeah, you ask how flexible is PLA. I've seen a lot of print for things like wallets, which are folded, but never trust them to last, since I think they will just snap after fold. Yeah, something that's fold and unfold a lot. I don't know. Even PTG, I don't know, because there is a lot of fatigue on part like that. PLA for sure won't work. But even PTG after a long time, I don't know. I think TPU, for example, would be perfect. PTG depend on the design. But yeah, PTG is more flexible than PLA.
That's still not a lot. It might be more, but it's still not.
Yeah, no, it's...
like it wouldn't be in...
and it's nothing compared to TPU.
Yeah.
They usually use tool as an underlying layer to keep everything together, especially like armor. Yeah, exactly. That's usually what you can find online to make like printable fabric, which is I need to try. I never tried. But yeah, that's
I like it. I like the concept of TPU a lot. Would I personally be doing it? No.
I mean, the
but
thing
I
is
like
that
to see it from other people.
it's the thing is that it's harder to print than PLA and
That's
longer.
why I wouldn't do it.
But it's not that, like, as an example, this one took like, I think a bit more than 3 hours to print. So it would have taken like maybe 1 hour to print with PLA. But it's okay. It's not like crazy long. And also something nice with TPU is that the supports don't stick much to TPU.
Yes, true,
So
true,
they are
true.
quite easy to remove. That's a
true. Like
good
it
thing.
takes a lot.
How much does TPU stretch after it's printed? I would need to try it, but basically it will depend on the TPU, if it's 90 or 95. But like,
I don't know.
it stretch.
Wow.
It stretch.
It stretches.
It start to be very thin here. No, it's like.
Damn.
Well, it's you can see that it's
Try one more time. Try to break it.
it's stretching a lot. My God, I'm just gonna hurt myself. It's hanging by a thread, literally.
You got this. Yes.
Finally, I would need to try. And to see with. Well, now I have to get rid of all of this. Because the diameter is not the same anymore. But this is 95. So yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Does Sunlu have a nice dark purple glitter ASA? No, we don't.
No, not for ASA, no.
No, we don't.
No. It stretched more before printing. Yeah, I would need to try it after printing. We have like a scale to measure how much it's what's the force required to break it. We should try it. Thank you for trying. Okay. Now it's the moment that you've all been waiting for.
They're
My God.
like, damn, finally they done stop talking.
So the giveaway.
Explain.
You are gonna be able to win some TPU of your own. The rule changed a bit. You will still be participating either on Twitch or YouTube as you wish. In order to be picked, you still need to be follower on Twitch if you participate on Twitch, or subscriber on YouTube if you participate on YouTube. But in order to make it a bit more fair and to have a bit more winner, what we will do is that you can only win if you didn't win in the past 2 months. Because we have always the same people winning.
Because we only have 2 streams a month, and it always ends up, like Nicola just mentioned, it's always the same people, and we don't want to make it unfair for everyone that is trying to win. So we want to do it in a fair way that everyone gets a chance. Yeah,
exactly.
That's basically it. There's not much to it.
So,
fairness and all, you know?
So yeah, it's a bit more fair. So I will just check your name. If you won in the past 2 months, then you won't be able to win anymore. But just wait 2 months and you will be able to win again.
Yeah.
So, in order to... Oh, wait, I need to change this to...
And so we have your names, like the 4 people that won the streams before. So that's 4 people that...
8.
8?
Yeah, because it's 2 winners. 4 and 4.
Oh, whatever. That's not my thing. 2 plus 2 is 9. Whatever. So we have your names. Just if you can't win the stream, the stream thereafter you can.
Don't worry. So I'm gonna start, and you will have to write the word exclamation point flexi. Exclamation point flexi in the chat, and be sure that Streamlabs is telling you good luck, Abyssal Melody, good luck, Jupiter, Spice Core, etc. And I have people from Twitch and YouTube, so that's perfect. Okay, and I'm...
Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot to mention, Women's Day is coming up on the 8th of March. If you aren't following our social media, go check it out, because we're doing a nice giveaway on X, Facebook, and Instagram, giving away an S4 to a lucky person in the comments, randomly selection. But we want to just do a giveaway for Women's Day, celebrating all the girls that are into 3D printing, that are creating their own models, that are designing their own models, that are interested, all of that. So check it out if you guys want to participate and show your support to women in the 3D printing industry. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say.
Go participate.
Go. Sometimes I want to participate. Not that I do, but like sometimes I want to participate in our giveaway.
It's just
for the thrill of it. You know how?
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever won something in my life, and then a friend of mine, she's like done at least like 4 giveaways, and she's won every time.
There is very
I don't know
lucky
how she
person.
does it. She always wins, and I'm like, how is this girl? Like, how is her life real life? Like, can't relate.
It's some people are winning every time.
I swear she wins all the time. Like once she won something like $600. Was so nice. I wish that luck on you guys. I hope you guys it.
It's a name that I never saw. And the first person, so that way you don't even have to pick a new person. I hope it's gonna be like 2% fully random that just subscribed. That would be nice. Lucky winner. Coming up, I'm still gonna, while the countdown is running, coming up on the channel. So as I mentioned a bit at the beginning of the stream, we are still working on the MK3, so the printer that we are modding. So next week is going to be the last week where we work on it. The little teaser. So next live stream on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. we're gonna assemble it. We will still have a bit of paint and a bit of work around, but it's mostly going to be assembling. And technically, on Thursday, it should be running and it should work. So we will be able to print on Thursday, technically. I still have some work to do, so it's going to be tough. But yeah, so be there on next Tuesday. And in 2 weeks, we will have a live stream about something that Sebastian just spoiled. Oh yeah, but, I mean spoiled. No, I'm stupid. We put the shadow online. Of course, it's not a surprise then. So yeah, in 2 weeks we have lightweight PLA. We're gonna talk about.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
It's.
Can we, I want to print. You know, I think. Oh no, I'm saving my thoughts for in 2 weeks. I was gonna like jump into like a whole discussion, but I save it for 2 weeks.
It's you will see. It's quite a complicated filament.
Damn
Very
right.
interesting.
Be there or be square, and don't want shit.
And it's you will see. Be there or be square. So, how is it going? I'm gonna leave it for like 1 minute or two.
It's not a necklace. It's a snake.
Snake.
It's a snake. And you know what it reminds me of? Like having a pet snake. I'm not kidding, because a pet, like...
They keep
I used to have one.
going around. And
it goes around on your arm and it's like that and you play with it. Also, I fiddle a lot. So that's why, like I mentioned in the stream with the flexible resin, I like to I need something in my hands all the time.
This is very satisfying, yeah.
It's so nice.
This and the flexible like that. It's like good fidget toy material. Oh. So.
A cucaracha. Do you know what that means? Sorry, quickly
It's,
off topic before we announce the giveaway. I had no idea that it means cockroach.
I mean, I think I learned it. I mean, recently.
I
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Recently, and I used to sing it all the time. And like people were like, "Why does she keep singing about cockroaches?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? I thought it's a celebration song."
The words are not that different. Okay, do we have... Yep. Okay, we have a bit of people. So, I will just do a little reminder before I turn it off. You need to be follower on Twitch if you participate on Twitch, and you need to be subscriber on YouTube if you participate on YouTube. And someone asked about it a long time ago, like at the beginning of the stream. You can participate on both. You just need to...
You can't win on both though. Like if you win on Twitch, you're not gonna like...
No, you
choose
can't
you as
win
a
on
winner
both,
on YouTube.
but you can participate on both. I just want to do this in the meantime. Yep. Okay.
I'm so excited for the PLA lightweight.
I'm at 99.
hyped.
Oh, it's like, you will see, it's very nice filament.
I'm hyped.
It's very nice filament.
I have
It's
so
a
many
bit
things I want to
complicated, but
print
very
with.
nice. So, we reached the 100 user, so I can stop in 10 seconds. Just leave you 10 seconds to participate, and then I will close the entry. I will take a tiny bit more time to pick the winner, since I need to verify if you didn't win in the
I
last 2
get
months.
nervous. I'm like, I always get
Okay.
nervous when you're about to announce. I'm like, oh my word, it's about to start.
It's just 2 kg of filament, it's okay.
A win is a win. Free filament is free filament.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Done. So, before I pick, remember that you need to be follower on YouTube, Twitch, or subscriber on YouTube if you want to be picked by the bot. So, is it foaming PLA? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in
2 weeks.
in the live stream. If I say everything now, I won't have anything to say
to talk
in the
about
live stream.
then.
So,
Okay, let's go.
I don't think it's a name that I know.
I know it's not.
It's a new one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've never had that name.
This one though, I think. Wait a sec.
This person we have had.
Did we?
Yeah. I think so. You know
Because
what?
it's a name
acting
that's
like I
often
can-
on the chat.
I'm acting like I can read that far, but I actually can't read anything. I'm like, I can see like an outline of the first letter.
But the thing is, it's a name that we often see in the chat. But did they ever
Oh,
win?
true. I don't know. Now you.
I don't see them on the list.
Now you got me. Ah,
Sending
now I
it
don't
to
know.
Angel, so Angel can tell us. We asked the, how do they call it again in football? The video
The video.
like referee when they check on the screen. Okay, in the meantime,
I was gonna say videographer. I was like, what? That's not
yes,
even,
it's
that's
like
not even a
the
thing.
video when the referee check on the VAR.
I don't know. I feel like I know that name, but
The
I don't
VAR.
know if they've won before.
Okay, anyway, the instant replay, they're like, okay, so I will keep the 2 names. I don't even have to repick. You see, the bot got scared, so
So
I
it's-
don't even have to repick. The first one is on YouTube, and it's
Yay!
me. Yep.
Upsides.
The first
Oh,
one
wait, that's
is Stringy Lady. Oh, Stringy Lady.
ooh, what a cute name.
Ah.
Stringy lady.
I read it in my head, and I just realized it by saying it. Replay review, yeah, it's the. And on top of that, I'm being roasted by Angel in the meantime, so because it was a very useless VAR.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! I didn't even say it, but the winner need to contact us in order to receive the prize. So you can either contact us on Twitch, Reddit, Instagram.
That's it.
That's it. So you send us a message saying I won with your address, your name,
Number,
phone
email
number,
address, so you can
and
get
email address.
tracking information.
Okay, now the winner on Twitch
Genau.
is Abyssal Melody 013.
Yeah.
And if I'm right, you never won.
I don't know.
You're often on the thing is you're often on the chat, so that's why it's a bit but I don't think you ever won. And if you did, then
Good for you.
Then good for you, and my new system didn't work.
I won a while back.
A while back, okay.
You won once. But I think
Then
like
it's okay.
very in the beginning.
Okay,
in the
then it's okay.
beginning.
More than 2 months. Okay, then it's okay. The rule are good. Okay.
Good.
So
Great,
both
guys.
of you, I mean, Abyssal Planet, if you already won, technically, I still, both of you contact us with your information so we can send you the filaments. In the meantime, as I said, stream next week for the printer, so be there because it's going to be nice. And see you. Have a nice end of week.
I see you guys
keep
in
printing.
2 weeks.
And bye. I'm gonna
Bye.
increase the music. Put this and